Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thang and welcome to this video. So today we are talking about when to water your succulents and how to water them with what, right? Because I actually get a lot of questions about this topic on, normal plants and also um, propagation leaves as well. So let's get started and turn the camera around. Wow, look at that scene. It's not even a picture, it's actually just my balcony. Anyways, so before we get started, I was gonna show you a few of my mom's plants. You can see right here that we bought from the Asian market. Right there, see? So beautiful. This is the one we bought the other day, last Tuesday, at the Asian supermarket. Very, very beautiful. Right? Very, very beautiful. Anyway, so a lot of you have asked me, when do I water and how do I water in my normal succulents and also my propagation trays. So I've been doing succulents for about a year, and I've also been buying succulents for almost half a year now. And I talked to a lot of my sellers about taking care of succulents, when to water, how to keep the colors and all that stuff. And a lot of people reluctantly won't tell you because they want to keep their secrets. But here's the thing: secrets are not really meant to be kept. Because people will find out and they will just start sharing. So one of them, I'm glad that I talked to him. He gave me all the full instructions to how to take care of the succulents, because the ones I bought were pretty beautiful and pretty expensive. When you buy something expensive, you give them the instruction manual, right? Anyway, so when is the perfect time to water your succulents? So you have to remember we are entering into the more hotter temperatures right now. A hot summer temperature right now. So let's say for spring and summer and fall. Winter, well, I've already made a video about that. But let's say spring, winter, and fall. You have to take into consideration, the weather that we have right now. If it's during, early spring, water it less often. Water it, when it's not cold. Because once it gets cold and you water your succulents and overnight, it might freezes the roots, and that would destroy your succulents, right? So you have to be careful about that. But during the summertime, because the weather is so hot, so humid, that everything just evaporates fast and easy, it's not a problem if you water it more often at all. Okay, so now the real answer is there were questions. When do I water? I water right now, actually, around this time, when it is more shady like this. It's about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, where the sun should have already been setting right there. You see the sun, a little sun right there. It's a little cloudy today, but the sun is setting. Why? Because there's no rays touching the leaves. And this is very, very important, because the sun is a very powerful light source, extremely powerful light source, right? That some of our succulents aren't capable of handling the full blast of the sun. And when we water it during the day, during the sun's peak hours, which is in the afternoons, early evenings, it is so strong that the water droplet acts as a huge magnifying glass and amplifies those rays onto the leaves. And that would just burn the leaves out. And see that? That's burnt out, right? But the middle is okay. That's burnt out. This is also burnt out as well. So we don't want to water it during in the afternoon, early morning, like late early morning, afternoon or early evenings. So that means around 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. we never water it at all, because of that risk of destroying the leaves. Which the leaves are really, really beautiful, right? Look at this Baccharis right here. It's one of my prized possession. Super beautiful, right? Super beautiful. And that goes to someone like myself, where we have a whole collection out in the sunlight, right? If you don't get afternoon sun, of course you can water it then, not a problem. If it's in a shady area, at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, then yeah, water it then. But don't water when the sunlight is hitting the leaves. That's no bueno. So that's one reason. Number two reason is when the temperature gets super hot and super humid, like around 35 degrees, 40 degrees, or even above that. I know some of you live in Texas, California, closer to the equator, and that's one of the problems you face is high heat. When it's such high heat, when you water your succulents during the day, it boils, it cooks the root. That is what one of my succulent sellers told me. And he's been doing it for quite a long time, and he's a pro at it too, right? So I would take his word. So don't water it during the day, even if it's in shady area. Guess what? Because of the heat, the high heat and high humidity, it makes it super hot. It might cook the roots, and that's not a good thing. That's never a good thing. That's never, ever a good thing, right? It's like, yeah, that's why you do it when it's cooler, when the sun has set down, you see, like that, when it just gets cool. So that way you cool off the succulents. It helps it to stress it a little bit out, hot heat and then hot cool to give you beautiful colors, right? That's pretty much the simple task of watering. Think of it like, when people water grass, they only water early in the morning or late evening. Same concept goes to your succulents. Because when you also water during the day, guess what? It's a waste of water. It just evaporates really quickly. That means your succulents aren't able to really absorb the water as much as they can, right? Versus like cool temperature right now, going to nighttime, they'll be able to sip as much water as they can. Come morning, guess what? The water's all gone. All these are dry. Like I've watered it last night, and they're all dry right now. They're all dry. They're all dry right now, right? So, let's go into how to water them. So, as you can see here, this is my watering hose that I've hooked up a few months ago, and I have it on shower mode right now. And all I really do, I'm gonna skip these ones because I have my propagation tray. We put it on a different setting on propagation tray. All we do is water like this. Make sure that it is thoroughly watered, right? Hold it above and just water like that. So my Glibiflora hybrids need a lot of more water than my normal ones do, because they are thirsty. You know what I mean? They're thirsty, so you water them thoroughly like this. Okay? And that's it. And for these ones, all we do is do that. And if you're wondering if I'm afraid of like overwatering, no, because like I said, the temperature is getting really hot, it evaporates, and because I have terracotta pots, it breathes really nicely, so that's how I water my plants. Granovias, ooh, everybody loves granovias, right? Okay, so how do I water my propagation tray, which is right here? So I gotta switch it over to mist mode right here. The reason because shower mode is too powerful for this, right? It would just blow all the leaves away, and I just water like this, and you can barely see, like that. That's all I do. And you can water your propagation tray every 2 to 3 days as well. If it's hot, pretty much every day if you want to, right? You don't have to do much. That's it. My Bronzia right here needs a lot of water. Like all the Senecio needs a lot of water, right? And because I have drainage hole, and because like I also use my gritty mix version 2, it doesn't really hold that much water at all overnight, even overnight. That's why I'm able to water them pretty much every single day if I feel like it, right? And that is how I water. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. No, I don't think I'm forgetting anything really. So these I haven't watered yet. I'm watering them now. Oops, sorry, gimbal. I love this gimbal, girl. And by watering it in the afternoon, like now when it's shady, when there's no sunlight, you get the benefit of your leaves not being burnt. See? That's all you do. This one's thirsty. This one's, oh god. How do I? This one's really thirsty. Thirsty as fuck, girl. That's it. I don't believe I've forgotten anything at all. Oh, lastly, once you are finished watering, okay, girl? Let's put this aside. Once you are finished watering, make sure you have this tool. This is not a sex toys, you guys. Stop it. It is a lens cleaner. You can find this at any store, really. And what you do is you have to blow out the middle here, right? Blow out the middle, so that way it doesn't destroy your beautiful succulents, because the rosette sometimes it's too tight for the water droplets to run out like this one. Right, so you gotta do that, right? You gotta do that so the water droplets leaves the middle. Okay, you gotta do that. Okay, and not only that, but when you get that beautiful sunset, you get to do those artistic sunset pictures after you water them, like most people do, like I've done, and yeah, that's it. I think that is all there is for me to talk about. I don't believe I'm forgetting anything again this time around, and yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. Let me know if you do. If you don't, then I don't know how to help you anymore. But yeah, beautiful sunset, beautiful. That is so beautiful, right? So beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it helps you out. If you like the video, a thumbs up. Share it with people who like to learn as well. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you what I usually do when I'm at home. Alright, there's focus. Yeah. Let me show you what I do when I'm at home, okay? Hold on. So, I pretty much sit right here. I sit right here. Oh, look at my dainty hands. Dainty hands trying to play with this gimbal. I sit right here. A lot of the time I come home, I sit right here. I turn on the music and I just enjoy the view and my beautiful beauties that I've collected, and I just enjoy it, right? A lot of you guys, honestly, you overthink this too much. It's more simpler than what we make it out to be, but because we are scared of killing our plants, and that's why it complicates things, but for me, I just do this and I'm done. Such a beautiful super bum, and I just go outside and I enjoy the beauties that I have, and that's about it. Anyways, thank you guys again. Hello, kitty. How's it going? Hey. You want something? You want something? Okay, anyways, see you guys later. Bye, girlfriend.